Hello, I'm Joy. 你好，我是乔伊。This is Joy Chinese. Welcome to Easy Chinese Characters, Level 1. Today we'll learn Lesson 2, Strokes. We'll learn 5 types of stroke in this lesson. 横 means horizontal. 竖 means vertical. 撇 means let falling. 捺 means right falling. 点 means dot. Let's see the first stroke. We called it 横. Please read it after me. 横 which means horizontal. Now, you should write it from the left to the right, like this. Like drawing a line from the left to the right. Now, let's practice to write some example characters using 横. The first example character, 一 means 1. Please read it after me. 一 See how to write it. Please try to write it after me. We write it from the left to the right. Easy, right? Now, please try to write it. Great. See the second example character. 二 means 2. Please read it after me. 二 See how to write it. We write it from the top to the bottom. So we first write the horizontal stroke on the top, from the left to the right. Then we write the horizontal stroke on the bottom. Also write it from the left to the right. Is it right? Try to write it after me. Okay, great. Next example character. 三 means 3. Please read it after me. 三 Guess how to write it? Yes, we still write it from the top to the bottom. So we first write horizontal stroke on the top, from the left to the right to draw a line. Next, we write horizontal stroke in the middle. Finally, write horizontal stroke on the bottom, from the left to the right to draw a line. Is it right? Please try to write it after me. Okay, great. Now we move on to the second stroke called 竖. Please read it after me. 竖 Vertical. How should we write this stroke? We should write it from the top to the bottom, like this. Now, let's practice to write some example characters using 数. This character, 10 means 10. Please read it after me. 10 Great. See how to write it. First, we write the horizontal stroke. We just learned about it. Write it from the left to the right. Then we write the vertical stroke from the top to the bottom. Go through the middle of the horizontal stroke. Is it right? Great. Next example character. 工 means work. Please read it after me. 工 Guess how to write this character? Yeah, we should write it from the top to the bottom. So, which stroke should we write first? The horizontal stroke on the top. Write it from the left to the right. Next, which stroke should we write? Yeah, we write the vertical stroke from the top to the bottom. Finally, we write the horizontal stroke on the bottom. Write it from the left to the right. Okay, great. Please try to write it after me. Now we see the next example character. 上 上 上 means up or above. Please read it after me. 上 上 See how to write it. First, we write the vertical stroke from the top to the bottom. Next, we write the short horizontal stroke. Finally, we write the horizontal stroke on the bottom. Also write it from the left to the right. Okay, great. Now we see the next stroke we learned. 撇 撇 Please read it after me. 撇 撇 撇 means let falling. Like its name, we should write it from the top to the left bottom, like this. Okay, great. Now we see some example characters using 撇 开 开 开 means open. Please read it after me. 开 开 See how to write it. Guess how should we write it? Yeah, we still write it from the top to the bottom. So first we write the horizontal stroke on the top. Next we write the horizontal stroke in the middle. Then we write the new stroke we just learned, the let falling. Finally, we write the vertical stroke. Okay, great. Try to write it after me. Next example character. 年 年 年 means year. Please read it after me. 年 年 Great. See how to write it. We write it from the top to the bottom and from the left to the right. So first we write the let falling we just learned. Then we write the horizontal stroke from the left to the right. Next we write the horizontal stroke in the middle. Then we write the vertical stroke. Then we write the horizontal stroke on the bottom. Finally, write the vertical stroke. Go through the middle of all the horizontal strokes. Okay, great. It's a little bit complicated, but you can write it. Okay, now we see the next example character. 在 在 在 means to be in, on, at. Please read it after me. 在 在 See how to write 在 Please try to write it after me. First we write the horizontal stroke. Next we write the let falling from the top to the left bottom. Then we write the vertical stroke. Next we write the horizontal stroke in the middle. Then we write the vertical stroke go through the middle of the horizontal stroke. Finally, we write the horizontal stroke on the bottom. Okay, great. The writing sequence of the character will influence whether you can write this character beautifully. So please try to write the characters after me with the right sequence. Now we see the next stroke. 那 那 Please read it after me. 那 那 那 means right falling. You should write it from the top to the right bottom, like this. It's like the reverse of the let falling we just learned, right? Now let's see some example characters. 八 八 means 8. Please read it after me. 八 八 See how to write it. We write it from the left to the bottom. So which stroke should we write first? Yeah, the left falling. We write it from the top to the left bottom. Then we write the right falling we just learned. From the top to the right bottom. Is it right? Next example character. 人 人 人 means person. Please read it after me. 人 人 Now let's see how to write it. We should write it from the left to the right. So we first write the left falling. Next we write the right falling. Is it right? Next example character. 大 大 大 means big. Please read it after me. 大 大 Great. See how to write it. First we write the horizontal stroke in the middle. Next we write the left falling on the left. Then we write the right falling. Please try to write it after me. Great. The last stroke we learned in this class called dot. 点 点 Please read it after me. 点 点 See how to write it. We write it from the top to the right, short and quick, like drawing a small dot. Okay, say it one more time. From the top to the right, short and quick, right? Now we see some example characters using 点 6 6 6 means 6. Please read it after me. 6 6 See how to write it. We write it from the top to the bottom. So which stroke should we write first? Yeah, the dot on the top. Next we write the horizontal stroke in the middle. Write it from the left to the right. Next we write the left falling from the top to the left bottom. Finally we write another dot. Short and quick, like drawing a small dot, right? Great. Next example character. 主 主 主 means Lord. Please read it after me. 主 主 See how to write it. We should write it from the top to the bottom. So first we write the dot we just learned here. Short and quick, like drawing a small dot. Next we write the horizontal stroke on the top. Next, the horizontal stroke in the middle. Then we write the vertical stroke. Go through the middle of the two horizontal strokes. Finally, the horizontal stroke on the bottom. Great. The last example character. 不 不 不 means no or not. See how to write it. We should write it from the top to the bottom. So we write the horizontal stroke on the top. Next we write the left falling. Then we write the vertical stroke in the middle. Finally, the dot. Is it right? Okay, great. You finished the class. Let's conclude all the strokes and example characters we learned. Please read it after me and get a paper to try to write it with me. First, we'll learn 横. We write it from the left to the right. And we have 3 example characters. 1 2 3 树. We write it from the top to the bottom. And we have 3 example characters. 10 公 上. 撇 We write it from the top to the left bottom. Now, read the example characters. 开年在那 We write it from the top to the right bottom. Now, read the example characters. 八人大 Finally, we'll learn about dot. Write it from the top to the right bottom, short and quick. Read the example characters. 六主部 Great. Thanks for watching. 感谢观看。Bye.